Good morning, trading world. It is April 30th, 2020, and this is the pre-market outlook. And let's start with yesterday. Um, yesterday was, I can't really say surprising, but as far as the level that it went to, if you've been with me for a while, I have been talking about this um, violent move that's going to happen. And the last time I referenced this violent move, I said that we would probably get a shot up first and then come down. Um, and now we're in the midst of this shot up. How long will it last? That's for debate. Um, it could be here for a while, or we could bounce back and forth between certain zones before it's finally had enough. But we're here, we're in that bounce up, and with this bounce up, we've broken out of a range. And since we've broken out of a range, it's now time for me to start to allocate money again to positions. I said earlier that especially options, intermediate positions, since we were stuck in that range, I was not going to put any more money to work because it just didn't make sense. Um, but now that we've broken out of that range, I may start to allocate funds to different positions again. Let's get into the pre-market for the NASDAQ. We're going to start on the support side. And we have Jack support at 9,002, Queen support at 89.75, King support at 88.83. Areas of pertinence in between. We have, starting with the first one, is 89.66, which is right about there. The next one is 89.50, which is right about there. Then 89.25, which is right about there. And then 88.98, which is right about there. And then the last one is 88.76, which is right about there. And notice that most of these pertinent zones are in between here, which is saying that we're definitely going to get a pullback down into here. Um, Things to kind of watch out for when we reach this area. There is a 89.16 level. Um, I'll be watching to see if we break that 89.16 level. If we break that 89.16 level, it kind of states that we got a bigger fall ahead of us if we break below this 89.16 today. We break below 89.16, we could be opening the doors up to some more sell side activity. And let's go. I did manage to get on an option position yesterday. I was actually trying to get three different positions on, but only one. I was working to get them filled, but only one got filled. Um, and it actually happened right at the maybe 9,000 level on the NQ. It was in the QQQs. I wasn't really watching the QQQs, but I know that it happened around the the 9,000 level in the NQ. All right, let's go to resistance levels on the NQ. The Jack resistance level is 90.72. Queen resistance level is 91.09. King resistance level is 91.89. Levels of pertinence in between, we only have two for the resistance side. The first one is 91.30, which is right about there. And the next one is 91.44, which is right about there. I think we've pretty much ran out of steam for the moment for the upside. I think today's going to be pretty much to the downside, even though our short-term trend is basically 50-50. Out of all the things that I look at, it's basically, it could go either way. The intermediate trends that I look at, things are, overall bullish, but not strong bullish. It's, we would say 6 out of 8 things that I look at are to the bullish side. But again, even with that, this market is screaming underlying that don't trust the indicators. I've said this a couple times in the past few videos. There were days where everything was screaming bullish, but I put on bearish positions because there was just something screaming in the price action. Don't trust the indicators. Don't trust the bullish trend. And I'll kind of bring up the intraday chart in which I trade futures, so that you can kind of see what's going on. Again, these are the Jack, Queen, King resistance, and this is the Jack, Queen, King support. If we're guaranteed to get a retest of this 90.11, and if we fail that 90.11, we're definitely going back down to this 89.42 at some point. We've already tested. I pretty much had it, just because of the way the MACD is going. We were definitely going to test this 89.79, and we have done that, but I think we have enough strength to the downside to push through once the open comes. And we're going to go down and test possibly this 88.83, which is a major level. So, and right here, there's a lot of support to try to push through, and I'm not really sure if we can push through all of that support today. But we'll see how the volume looks, because everything is about waking up the volume to see what's going on and whether we're an actual live market again with volume. There are enough willing participants today. I think that about covers everything that I wanted to get into today. With the overall market, some things I'm going to be looking at today, because we've already broke through and broke off this 29.11, and the next level below that We got a long way to go, which is just 28.42. I'll be looking for volume to pick up steam. If we can get somewhere between maybe 5 to 7,000 contracts a minute today, it means we're picking up steam, and we could be getting ready to experience some really good sell side activity. So those are amongst the things that I'll be looking at and keeping my eye on today, because I kind of see us going short or selling today, but it may be a bottom to today's sell-off. That's what I'm waiting to see. If we hold this 89.16, if we hold that 89.16 area, is whether we're really going to start to see some sell side activity. But we'll gauge it over the next 2 days, and it's going to determine whether I take off the option positions that I put on yesterday. So now it's just kind of wait and see. Let's see if this volume picks up and makes things interesting. So that's pretty much it for today. Make sure you have your risk defined. Please be safe. And wishing you a profitable day.